morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at the 5 bags we need for 2024 from Hermes, and I am saving my absolute favorite till last, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Now I know I say they are must-haves, but we all know that it's not a case of just walking into Hermes and being like, can I have this bag please, and they just give it to you. No, that just doesn't happen unless you're very, very lucky. So I'm sending you so much luck, okay? So much of it. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. Please make sure you do not leave without hitting that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never ever miss a video. I post up every Wednesday and Saturday, and we focus on luxury and fashion. Without further ado, let's dive into bag number 1. Taking the first spot is the Pitin. Now this bag for me is a funny one because I didn't originally I was like, this was in my list of Hermes bags that just didn't tickle my fancy at all. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I think because my taste has definitely changed, I have tried it on, I've grown to actually appreciate the simplicity of the bag, and I appreciate certain things about the bag. The fact that the inside is unlined so you get the true feel of the leather. A lot of the bags that I've picked will fit with current trends and bags that are in this year. So this is the perfect bucket bag in my opinion, because if you ever were to purchase one and get fed up of having a bucket bag, you were like, oh, do you know what, I'm not really reaching for it anymore, then you could always sell it for the amount that you probably paid for it, if not a little bit more. So that's my main thing when looking at this, because I can understand maybe sometimes your taste changes and you're not gravitated to a certain shape bag, a bucket bag being one of those bags. So the reason why I definitely purchase a Pitin over any other bucket bag on the market is because of the fact that if I ever did get fed up of this particular style bag, then I could always sell it for more and not miss out on any of the money that I put into the bag. And I think that's one of the greatest points with any Hermes bag that you buy, because they're so hard to get a hold of. It's unbelievable. So when you do get a hold of one, it doesn't matter how much you use it or whatever, you're still able to recuperate a lot of the money that you put into it. Keeping it in trend, we are looking at the Kelly cut. I remember a good while ago, my essay was like, instead of the mini Kelly, why don't you consider the Kelly cut? And I was like, no, doesn't make sense to me, you know? My opinion on that has completely changed. I really like the Kelly cut, and the reason why I really like the Kelly cut is because I feel like it is such a versatile bag. It is something that can be worn in the evening as a clutch bag, but it also can be worn during the day. It's a bag that you can style in so many ways, and because elongated clutches are very much in this year, now is the perfect time to get a Kelly cut, okay? You've also got, which I'm just gonna add beside it, the Pochette de Pochette. This is new from the house. It is very, very sleek. I wouldn't say this is a everyday, oh, you know, I'm going out for lunch kind of bag. I feel like this is more evening aimed. Because the Kelly cut has the top handle, that top handle adds the casualness to the bag, and it makes it possible for this bag to be worn during the day as well as the evening. Another thing which a lot of people will do, which I don't agree with entirely, I hate, my biggest pet peeve is when I see people converting things that aren't meant to be that way. So toiletry pouches, for example. Why? It's a toiletry pouch for a reason. Don't convert it to a bag. And I appreciate the Kelly cut as is. If they wanted to add a strap to it, if they wanted it to be a handbag and not a clutch, then they would have added the strap to it, or at least a detachable strap to it, which gives you a clue to bag number 5. But anyways, before we get into that, let's go to bag number 3, and we're looking at the Arson bag. You guys, I made a complete U-turn on that, because when I first saw it, I actually spoke about it and I slated it. I was like, this isn't making any sense to me. What is this? Why would anyone buy this? No. Oh, horrible bag. Well, that's all changed, guys. Because I actually appreciate it now. You have a pocket, a very, very large pocket, because as you guys can see, the model on the runway had her whole hand in. I wouldn't personally wear it like that. I don't think it would be very comfortable to walk around with your arm just there inside your bag pocket. But anyways, you know, I guess they wanted to do a little bit different, showcase the pocket. The Arson bag is appealing to my minimalistic side. I'm in love with the bag. I really like the big buckle in the front. Now, one thing that I will say about Hermes and their hardware, not one, and I mean not one, luxury house does hardware the way Hermes does. Not one. Hermes is top tier when it comes to their jewelry, when it comes to their hardware, on their bags, on their belts, on everything that they make. I feel like their hardware feels and looks like quality. I went to an escape room that Hermes was doing. They done like a little activity thing for clients, and we were talking about the key to one of the boxes that you had to open, and just touching that key, you felt the quality in the key. It felt like an expensive key. So I really do appreciate the hardware on this bag, because you have that buckle which is adjustable. I think you have 5 different holes to adjust it to. However, the bag isn't able to go crossbody, which I think would have been a nice thing, but not a deal breaker for me. And we all know shoulder bags are in as well. This year, last year, they're just shoulder bags. It's definitely a bag that if you know, you know. It's not like the Birkin or Kelly's. Not a lot of people are going to be familiar with the bag unless, you know, you really follow what bags Hermes releases. So this is definitely one that I had to have on my list because I have had a change of heart. We're moving on to the two that I was fighting against. Bag number 4, and this one was a really close call to number 5, because from the moment this bag was released, I fell in love. I just love this bag so much, and it's the Max Small bag. It is just stunning. Okay, I literally can't say anything else about it. It is such a beautiful bag, and again, going back to the hardware, you've got that beautiful brass top handle, and it's such a stunning bag. Oh. I really like the way that this bag was designed. I think the only thing that I would have liked to have seen on the actual bag as a design is the strap being removable. Then it would have been literally a 10 out of 10. At the moment it's 9 out of 10, but only because of that little fact. But I would still get the bag if I was offered the bag, because it is absolutely gorgeous. It does fit crossbody, and it's one of those bags which I feel like, depending on what color you go for, it is very wearable from day to night. So you could wear it during the day and you could wear it in the evening. Obviously being black, because black is most wearable. Hermes's craftsmanship definitely shows in the shape of the bag, the structure of the bag. Top tier. Last but not least, the bag you have all been waiting for. It is the Kelly Elan. This bag is the queen of versatility, okay? Because what you see is a shoulder bag, but don't be fooled, guys. It can be turned into a clutch because of the fact that the straps can come off, and I absolutely love this bag. You guys know I love my mini Kellys. I love my Kellys in general. It is bigger than a mini Kelly in terms of the size and the height of it. However, it is thinner than a mini Kelly, which actually makes it more comfortable to wear as a shoulder bag, which is what its intended purpose is, as well as a clutch. The inside only has 1 pocket. Tamara just recently unboxed one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need one in my life. It is also bigger than the pochette, but thinner. So I think in terms of fitting things inside, you'll probably get more in the Kelly pochette still. A lot of the bags that I've shown in this list are definitely bags that you can wear during the day as day to day, but you can also wear at night depending on the occasion, depending on the color as well, because I do feel like some colors make sense in the evening and some colors don't. It is a very versatile bag, and I could not stress that if I was offered this bag, I would be jumping over the moon. I love it so much too. Oh my gosh, I'm literally stuck between 4 and 5, because it's like, if money was no object, I'd have every single one of these bags right now. But that's a lie, because I'd actually have to be offered them. And whether I get offered them is a different story. So, you know, I would like these bags, but we all know how the game goes. Anyone who has any of these bags, listen, Linda, I am living vicariously through you, okay? Thank you so much. On that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week, and I shall catch you in Saturday's video. Take care. Bye.